What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, such a lady. Hey, sis. I haven't seen you in about 3 days. I was gonna give you a call today to find out what's going on. I wanted to know what was going on with you because I hadn't seen you or heard nothing. Yeah. How you been? Okay. So, topic of the day is how do you deal with your child being in an abusive relationship? As a parent, what should you do? What will you do? And how would you handle it? Well, baby. Hey, just been staying out of the way. You know, my anger get to be too much. I gotta chill. But I'm good. Okay, I'm glad of that. That's the most important part. I know sometimes you have to take time out for yourself, and that's very much understandable. But I was gonna check on you today. Most definitely was. Yes, I was worried, but I know you good now. Because I know I hadn't seen you in nobody's room or channel or nothing like that. So yeah, and you welcome. Hey, honeybee. Hey, love. How are you doing? Yes, y'all. My topic of the day was because let me tell you, someone was talking with me today, and they was asking me for advice of what they should do about their child being in an abusive relationship and what they need to do. And I told her, you shouldn't even question me about that. You better act like a mad woman. That right there shouldn't be. You shouldn't ask nobody no question about that. Honeybee said, just pull my son out of one. Girl, it's real. She must have was being abusive to your son. I mean, you don't necessarily have to put the hands on them. It could be verbal. You know that abuse is abuse. No matter how you see it. I stepped in and almost beat her up about my exactly. As a parent, you do. I mean, that's the first reaction. That is the first reaction. It is to just go snap ham. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let mine just hell. Let my nieces just tell me that anybody they're in a relationship with beat on them. They're gonna have to put me under the jail. I'm telling you. Because if parents will step in like they supposed to, a lot of these young adults wouldn't be in the predicament that they end up being in. As for abuse like that ends up, that person can kill you. And sometimes it don't be that that's what their intentions are. It's just that they're so overpowering with it that Sometimes they don't know their strength. Sometimes you might knock a person down, they can hit their head. You know what I'm saying? It could go wrong if a parent don't step in like they supposed to. And that not only, even for the parent whose child that's doing it needs to step up. We're losing a lot of young adults in abusive relationships. The girl came to my house, threatened him, and she made go back to my she made you go back to your old ways. I understand. See, we have to talk to these kids when they get ready to move out and get on their own, because eventually what type of relationship they need to look for when they get in it. And it just don't only be the girls that get abused, it be the boys too. It be the boys too. So I mean, you have to teach them. And Honeybee, I don't blame you, honey, because I would have went ham too. I would have went ham. I'm sorry. Keep your hand off my child. Just because you're dating them doesn't mean that you have to put your hands on. That's not what that's for. That's not what we're going to do. We're not going to do that. We're not going to put it on these hands on each other. No. No. And see, then sometimes the person in the relationship, they get comfortable being in it and don't say anything. And I watch mine when they come around me. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking for a bruise on them, because the first thing I'm like, how you get that on you? As a parent, you gotta be active. That's why I say you can never not be a parent when your child get older. You still need to be in their life, especially when you know you could feel. And some parents feel that person is not good for their child, and it's not that they're trying to rule them, but some parent feel it. Glad he didn't go back. Oh, that's good. Thank God. She was trying to bait him back with the kid that is not his. And that's what it do. Yeah, she probably said the kids miss you. You're the only dad they know. Blah 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 blah. And then I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna do it no more. And gonna end up doing the same thing. And see, that can give a male child in trouble, because he might could flip. He might can flip, you know. Shoot, that's sad. And I hope he don't got no kids with her, right? Not one child with her, do he? Cause that can go bad. That can go bad. Thank God. Thank God. I mean, it's just heartbreaking. He don't have any kids. Okay. Whew, girl. Thank he ain't had no child by her. Thank God for that. Whew. Cause that could have went a bad way. Mm. I see ain't nobody on it. Ain't nobody stepped in. I don't want to pull nobody from nobody chat. And let me go down the line and see. Well, I don't see anybody on. So I'm surprised J4 ain't even ain't popped out. But yeah, parents got to be. You got to stay on it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm nosy. They probably say your mama so nosy. Your mama, I'm sure is. That's why I be when I meet the girl or boy. I need to know everything about you, just in case you do something to my child. I'm gonna know everything on you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And when I tell you, when she asked me that, I'm like, girl, you better get a bat or something. You better go over there. You better do something. You don't just let nobody beat on your child like that. No, you don't do that. I don't care if you got to tear the house down. You go in there, you do what you're supposed to do as a parent. And that be all up in their business. Because sometimes young girls, they keep quiet. They don't say nothing. The girls don't normally say anything. They just don't say anything. They just and until it get worse. And like I say, it can go the worst way. And we gotta teach our kids. You don't. It's too many other people in the world, but you have to deal with just one person. That is not good for you, marriage or not marriage. And it's real closed mind when they marry, because they try to keep it. We know the saying, what goes on in my house stays in my house. But when something like a young adult is in a relationship or whatever, marriage or anything, and they need to speak on it. We have a high rate of that, because nobody wanna talk on it. Nobody wanna say anything. What'd you say, honeybee? My son didn't tell me. I didn't know until someone told me what was going on. See, and that's the thing. That's another thing too. When they don't speak on it, you have to hear it from friends. And I'm sometimes, you know what? I'm the type of person, I would be so mad, because I would be like, well, you knew it from the beginning. Why you ain't said, come say nothing? And you wait till it done been going on for so long, when you should have been on saying something. I try to tell my girls, I tell them every time, don't let nobody beat on you. Period. And see, we don't talk about this thing. That's not talked about a lot. It really not. We don't speak on it. Nobody speak on it, because some people don't want to deal with it. Hey, J4. Hey, little bro. I was wondering where you was at. I was like, I know he normally would been on when I got a topic on. He would be right here. Yeah, but yeah, honeybee, I'm glad you stepped in on your son. I'm glad you stepped in, because like I said, that could have went to the left, and then he could have snapped. And like I said, abuse is not by just a female. It's by males. Males has it too, because there's some males that don't grew up. Their parents don't taught them. Don't put your hands on nobody's child. And some, live by that. But then the other party might be the one that's doing the hitting, and you know what I'm saying. That's why I said it could go wrong. It could go wrong. He could have been just pushing her off of him, and could have just pushed her, and she fell over and hit her head, and God forbid she could have passed away, or whatever the case may be, all because he was trying to, and then he ended up getting in trouble, all because he's trying to keep her from hitting him. See, it could go so many ways. And that's why you have to step in and be and check everything out. You just can't not let that just happen. Oh, he just hit you one time and he ain't gonna hit you no more. Da da da. Hey, YNFL. Hey, boo. He did snap. Okay. He shot at her. That's why they came to me. See? Oh, I hate to hear that. See, he snapped. He snapped. And see that by the grace of God, by the grace of God, by the grace of God, she didn't get hit. Well, at least I hope she didn't get hit. I hope she didn't, but it's the grace of God. See, and that's what I'm saying. People, they can't handle it. They can snap at any minute. And that's why I say a lot of these young men can get in trouble, or hell, the woman can get in trouble. You have to tell them. If you somebody, I'll tell them out in a minute. Somebody putting their hands on you, better let me know that somebody is putting their hands on you. Don't you be silent. Oh, okay. She lucky she didn't get hit. She lucky. She lucky, but yeah, she's still trying to get in contact with her. No, I'm glad he didn't go back to her. Glad he didn't go back to her, because I mean, you could have lost your child in multiple ways behind somebody want to fight them, and he don't want to fight back. But he, you know what I'm saying? It took too much. He had to snap on her. And at the end of the day, I don't condone it, but a person can only take so much for so long. Period. Period. I mean, they don't talk about this type of thing. They are try to convince these young adults that they should get out. I mean, there's kids that's in high school that's in a relationship. In a relationship doing this too. Younger kids is doing this too. And that's crazy. That's crazy. In high school, what you look like being fighting on somebody that's supposed to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend? What See, that's why we have to have some of these fathers got to step up and teach these boys. Look, don't put your hands on no girl. And these women need to tell these girls, don't you be hitting on nobody else's child. If you can't deal with that relationship, get out of it. Don't sit there and stay in a relationship. Somebody put their hands on you. Don't do it. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna encourage none of mine to stay in no relationship that is not good for them. Not for to do it. Just because he do this or she do this, or they buy you this, they buy you that. They give you all the gift that you want. And you just gotta sit there and stay in a relationship. I'm not staying with nobody putting their hands on me. I'm sorry. It's too many. It's too many in the world. That means that's my sign to let me know you're not the one for me. You're not the one for me. So there's no need for me to stay there with you. There's no need for me to be there with you. Not gonna do that. No. And like I say, it's all in the high school. You in school, what you look like fighting somebody? You jealous because the girl, you walk down the hallway, the girl is talking to somebody. Then when y'all get along, you take her out, then you kicking her behind, and she got to go back home to her parents, hiding her, putting her jacket on because he done bruise you up, and you not want to say anything. Nope. We're not gonna deal with that. We're not gonna deal with that. Then y'all get in a relationship and out of high school don't move into and with each other, and he kicking your behind or she kicking his behind because he don't want to say nothing because he trying to be a man about the situation. He don't want to put his hands on. So then he not telling nobody. He not even telling his homeboys. But somehow it leaks out. Then his homeboys find out that she hitting on him. They telling him some advice, but yeah, he hear it, but he not falling behind, and she's still putting her hands on it. And then finally, one night or one day, he snaps. And how his snap gonna go? Don't know. Don't know. And then this is the thing too. Then they leave the relationship, but the other partner wants them back and want to keep trying, and keep trying until they get them back, and then it be okay for a little while. But then after that, it it goes back to the same way that it was before the first time. And then the second round, then something tragic really happened. See? No. But then the other party parents don't say, but knows what's going on, but ain't saying nothing. I ain't keeping quiet with nothing. Then we we don't notice. We're not noticing the signs that is being put in front of us. We acting like we dumb to it. Some, not all. I'm not dumb to nothing because I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing everything and watching everything. I'm going to watch over my child till the day I die. Till the day I die. Yes. What y'all doing? It's quiet. I know y'all ain't just listening to me. I know y'all ain't just listening to me. J4, where you at? Honeybee might be driving. Why NFL such a lady? And whoever else that's in the bushes. But yeah. You got to teach these young men and women when they get out. You got to teach them before they get into high school. That's what I say. Teach them before they get in high school, because that's where it starts. It starts in high school. The real YouTube Reaper. Hey, love, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. These young men, they and like I said, I'm not gonna say all of them. I'm not gonna say all, the women, but you have to let them know. How you know if you don't know your child is being abused when they stop calling you? You can't get in contact with them. When you see them, they looking different. All them signs. You mean tell me as a parent you don't know those signs to know that you need to oh okay. I ain't gonna call you. You crazy. Oh, what you the Reaper crazy. But you don't know those signs that your kid's being abused. Come on now. They don't want to come to family functions. They isolate themselves from everybody, their siblings, family members, friends. And as a parent, you don't know that. That is a bad sign. That means mom or daddy, somebody jump in. You come, that just like, come save me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Don. It is. Because we have so many young adults that's in a relationship that's being hurt. We got some young some adults and that's locked up because they trying to fight off the person that don't hurt them, that's hurting them, and they end up getting locked up because some try to save themselves. But you should have been, as a parent, some parents, you could have saved your child. I'm all in their business. I'm gonna be up in their business. I need to know what's going on, because if you hurt my child, I'm gonna hurt you, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do to pull them out of that situation. I'm gonna notice anything. You know your child. You know your child. So your child start acting different. You as a parent got to say, hold, wait. Let me slow down what I'm doing. Put that on hold right quick. Let me check on my child. Make sure my child is good. You know the relationship that y'all have is no more. That he or she is shying away from everybody. Some just don't talk about it. You know why they don't talk about it? Because they scared to talk about it, because they don't know what that person that they're with gonna do to them. Oh, they could be sheeps now. They could be not sheep, they could be the devil in sheep clothing. They round you all goody, 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 goody. Oh, you this perfect woman, you this perfect man for my child. But then when my child get home, it's something different. Come on now. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff that goes on. As grown don't mean that you can't be in their life and do what you're supposed to do still, even if they ain't on their own. You go a parent to the day you die. To the day you die, you close your eyes. You is a parent, and you supposed to continue to do the things that a parent did, even when you was raising them up. I don't care if the other party say, "Oh, I don't like your mom. I don't like." I don't care. I don't care. You're not going to take mine out of here. You're not going to get my locked up, my daughter locked up, because your family life, and you bringing it on and putting it on my child because you dealing with some type of thing. No. I'm a parent to the day I die, and I'm going to continue to say it, and I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do as a parent, is be a parent. That then something to happen to your child could get hurt or killed, and pray that nobody kid ever get killed, but but it's reality. Your child could get hurt or killed. Now you sitting back here crying, want to blame yourself because you gonna say, I should have did this. No, you right, you should have did it. Oh, I should have seen the signs. Michael, I said people don't know how to stop being selfish anymore. And they don't. And they don't. You think because your child continue to be 18 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old, they moving out the house, so you free. You think, oh, I don't have to be a parent no more because they grown it on their own. No, you're a parent for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. Just because they move out the home doesn't mean that you do not stop being a parent. I'm sticking my nose in everything. Because it's your household, your husband, your wife may feel this is my, okay, it is, but this is my child. And I know you got an attitude problem. So as long as you got an attitude problem, I'm going to protect mine. Simple as that. Now, if you didn't have no attitude problem and I see that you're not that type of person, then hey, I'm back where and let y'all live y'all life. But as soon as you bring that attitude out to the point that you want to hurt my child or put your hand on my child, I'm going to do what I got to do. And I'm going to be all in your face. Do something. Simple as that. And then not only that, I'm going to go to your parents. If you got parents that's still living, I'm going to go to your parents and I'm going to have a talk with your parents and let your parents know, look, you should be in your child's life because they putting their hands on my child and we got a problem now. So that means me and you got a problem because your child putting their hands on my child. So now me and you got a problem. Now what you going to do? You're going to go straight talk to your child to tell your child to keep her hands or his hands to themselves. Now, that's the first thing I'm going to do. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to talk to that person. The second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the parent. The third thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the law enforcement. I'm going to let them know, look, this person, my child ain't got no sense at this present time. So I'm going to go to the police and let them know. So if y'all don't do something, I'm not responsible for my actions from that point. It's level to this shit. People don't know how to get to let go and just to let go just because they don't know how to let go. But I'm here to show them how to let go when it comes to minds. And just because you don't let go doesn't mean you can move on. Yeah, you can move on. Ain't no if, there's no if, ands, or buts about it. You can move on. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to be that dumb. Because then at that point, if you're making me feel like you that dumb, then I'm going to get you some some help. You're going to talk to somebody. I'm going to get you some help. Because you're not going to stay in no relationship. You sitting up here knowing that you know it's not right. And you sitting up here telling yourself time and time again, oh, I'm so tired of getting beat up. I'm just so tired of this. If you tired, then go. If you got to go get a restraining order on them, get it. If you got to go buy you a gun, get it. Oh, you can let go. People don't let go because they don't want to let go. People don't like to start over. I will start over 50 million times if I have to keep myself being in an abusive relationship. Not for to play that. We're not for to play those type of games. People always want to say you can't let go. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because if they go to jail, you gotta let go. You can't be with them. If they pass away, you can't be with them. So how you can't let go? How you can't pack up your stuff? If not, you don't want to pack up your stuff. You want to leave all the stuff there. Leave it there because you'll get the same. You can get that same stuff that you had over again. So there's no excuse. You can't let go. You can let go. You just don't want to let go. You can't say you can't let go. No, you don't want to let go. So if when you don't want to let go, so you want to sit up there and be in this relationship and getting beat up, because that's the choice that you made. Because you don't have to keep quiet on nothing. You let somebody, let your brother know, let your sister know, let whoever you need to let them know what's going on with you so they can help. Starting over until you get it right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if I got to start over 50 times. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to keep starting over until I get to the place that I need to be and be comfortable and don't have to worry about nobody beating my butt. And I'm going to teach my child the same thing. The first time anybody you dating or anybody you marry put their hands on you one time, go. Go. Don't sit there and take that. Not taking it. And none of mine is. And mine's gonna teach their kids not to do it. Because ain't no way no high school child should be beating on their girlfriend or boyfriend. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And you as a parent, you know your child got an anger issue. Do something about it. There's plenty programs out here. Because you know what they're going to do? They're going to grow up. And as they get older, and they're going to be beating on whoever they with. That's why I say a lot of things that goes on in this world, sometimes you have to blame the parents. Because the parents can stop it. And I hate to say that and be that way, but it's true. It's true. Because everything starts at home. You can't be, I understand you got to work, but you cannot be working all the time and not notice what's going on with your child. You can't. Not the first sign of anger issues. No, 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 no. No. Mm-mm. Nope. I will stay in your business. Sure will. How's everybody's day going? I'm going to take a break off of that. Because I see people coming in and going out. Nobody not. Some say something. I mean, I understand it's a touchy subject. And some people may be going through it right now. Maybe got a child that's going through it right now. And if you are a parent that's got a child that's going through it right now, get in your child business. If you ain't abused your child when they was growing up, don't let nobody else, no outsider, abuse your child. Not hell, they don't even got to be your child. It could be your niece or your nephew. Cause I already told my nieces and stuff, I'm all in y'all business. Let me find out somebody putting their hand. I'm in y'all business. Cause I don't want to be one of those people that have to go to a funeral. I don't. I don't care if that they got a child together. And so you want to be in an abusive relationship and you got a child. You got a child. I'm gonna get that child to safety, because you don't even know if the person that beating on you might turn around and beat on your child. Because it can happen. It can happen. That's why we have a lot of these, some of these men and women going crazy because they don't beat on somebody else, and then they on that person, and then they want to beat on the child. So when they take you out, there's a lot of them taking the kids right along with the parent. People want to ignore stuff. And if it means that I gotta die for mine, I'm gonna die. Period, point blank. I'm gonna die. But I'm stepping in. Yep. That's how a lot of these kids passing away. We had a guy here. He was mad. His girlfriend. This I don't know. They didn't know exactly what she did, but he got mad with her, killed her and her kids. Cause he wanted control. He wanted to be in control. So we as parents and grandparents, we're gonna allow that to happen? No, we're not. Not me. Not me. Cause you gonna take mine out. You might well go ahead and take me out too. Hey Jersey, how you doing, love? Yeah, you gonna take me out too. That's what I'm saying. We as parents gotta get in these kids' life. We gotta stop it. You know the signs be there. You can't. A parent can't tell me they don't know the signs is there. You know the signs is there. You know it's there. When your child is acting totally different that they normally would act, and you know they're in a relationship with a person that, okay, Jersey, you know that they're not being themselves. How you not gonna step in? I'm stepping in. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna ask them. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm gonna ask my child, is your mate jumping on you, beating you up? I want to know. Talk to me. Tell me. They tell me no. You know the second thing I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch everything that my child do. I'm gonna see the reaction that they got going on, and not only that, I'm not only watching my child. I'm watching who they with. That means, shoot, if I gotta go over to their house every day, I'm going over there. I'll be going over there acting like I'm just coming to check on and see how you doing, whatever. But I'm watching and I'm looking at everything. I'm gonna be looking all in the house, apartment, whatever they live in. I'm looking around to see stuff being broken up. I'm just looking at everything. I'm watching how my child act when I come into the house. If she act all funny or he act all funny, then I know something going on. My child not looking right, I know something is going on. So I'm gonna definitely, that mean, you know what? That's an alert sign on me. Oh, Renee, put your antennas on, put your goggles on so you can watch everything. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go to my child. And then my child tell me no, ain't nothing going on. I'm gonna go to whoever they dating. And I'm gonna pre-warn them. I'm gonna pre-warn them. If you putting your hand on my child, and I found out you putting your hands on my child and I'm watching you, then I'm going to their parents. Your child's jumping on my child. They ain't said it, but I know the signs. I see it. So what we gonna do about it? Because I'm gonna let them know what I'm gonna do. And then that's gonna be one relationship or one marriage that's gonna end. Because ain't nobody that's an outsider that's not my child's parent gonna do anything and thinking that they're gonna get away with it. No, not mine. If I gotta sit outside your house, I'm gonna sit outside because I want mine to live. I'll never want to bury mine. And I feel sorry for the parents that have to bury their child from abuse. No, I ain't gonna bury mine. I'm gonna stay all up in their net. All. They might end up cussing me out. You think I'm gonna care? Nope. Nope. That's my seed. That came out of me. So messing with my seed is like messing with me. So I'm gonna guard for me. So that you should know I'm a guard for my child. A lot of the stuff that goes on in America right now can be prevented. But we as human don't want to sit there and watch the signs and do something about it. Nobody want to stay in the business of anything that goes on. I'm in business all the time. What's good, Ben Walker, bro? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. I thought for a minute you ain't want rocking with me no more. But yeah. And that's why I tell these fathers, tell these men, look, talk to y'all son. Tell them don't put their hands on these girls that don't do it. That is not the way to go. That is not the way to go. Mm-mm. And the women, talk to your son. Tell your son, don't put their hands on nobody's child. See, we don't have the conversation. They don't have the conversation. That's why they grow up to do something. Like I said, it's you can notice the signs when they be in high school. Like I say, it's high school kids thinking it's okay. Boys and girls thinking it's okay to hit whoever they dating. I'm being said, I have been dealing with personal stuff. Oh, okay. I understand. Boo, I understand that, Ben. Bro, I understand. Trust me, I understand. J-Bo said, facts, Miss Renee. My son will be raised. That's right, to respect the woman. Exactly. Is and will. That's right. That's right, J-Bo. You got to. You have to. You gotta let them know. And like I said, it don't only be the females that get abused. It be the males too. Because they can get a girlfriend who attitude that's just out of this world. But you gotta let them know, look, you can't deal. Look, son, hey, she slap you, walk away, leave the relationship. She got an attitude, okay, leave the relationship. Don't hit her back. Just leave. Pack your stuff, leave your stuff or wherever. Just go. Don't hit her back. But see, like I say, sometimes it gets so messy. You know what? I don't want to sit here and contradict myself because I'm feeling like I'm about to contradict myself. But that's how I would do. That's how I would. Let's just put it like that. That's how I would wait. To like I have a 12-year-old. I tell my son, we have had a talk about hitting girls in school because he had got into it with a girl at school and he had hit her, so we had to have a conversation. And I had to tell my son, he's like, well, Mom, she hit me first. Okay, she hit you first, but this is what I want you to do as a young man. I want you to walk away. And if she walked behind you and continue, I said, I need you to go tell the teacher. I need you to let the teacher know. Because I don't want you to hit no female. I try to, I'm saying, I need to tell him that. I told him that. But Mama, no, don't hit no female. So now he tries to walk away. Now, should I tell him if she hit you, if she continue to hit her back? I want to. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't want him to suggest himself to hitting a female and thinking that it's okay to do that. What'd you say, Jay? Oh, you talking to Ben. Jersey said, true, but if they pick up a weapon, that's a different. Right. See, this is the thing. That's what I'm saying. You got to try to teach them not to go that route as far as to pick up a weapon. Because like I said, I have said earlier, it can go way worse if you just walk away. Now they continue now I'm not this is I'm not talking about as far as a school child. Now I'm talking about as a young adult and you and your mate is in a house together, living together, and they abuse you. Okay, let's say this right here. You're in the house and y'all fighting or whatever the case may be, and the other party won't let you out the house. I'm gonna need them to call the police if they can. But this is the thing though, Jersey, at the beginning when the first sign of the hit, you gotta teach them to be able to just go. You gotta teach them that. Because if you stay in there, it can get worse. And it can get worse by the minute, by the minute, by the minute. Just like I said before you had came here, I had said something about this guy. He was fighting with beating up his girlfriend, and he killed her. And not only did he kill her, he killed her kids. That's what I'm saying. Especially when it got kids, kids is involved, and then innocent kids is getting hurt behind the parents' stuff. When one of the parent that's getting abused can leave. And if that person is coming behind you, that's why I say that you can go and get restraining orders. And if that don't work, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. Because you don't did, especially if you don't did everything that you can, and it's like nothing is helping out with you, and they come after you, you're not bothering them or nothing like that. Because some people do get to the stalking stage and get into, oh, I can't let go. But you can let go. You can let go and move on. Both parties. You don't have to beat on nobody. And then, like I said, you can push a person and they can fall over on something and hit their head and die. Because they trying to push you off of them, keep you from being on them, fighting on them, and they just push you and you can get hurt. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. That's why we have to talk to our kids, men and the women. You have to. Yeah. Like I said, it be kids. They may have had kids, and you don't want your kids to see you getting jumped on. Ben said facts. Honeybee, neither party shouldn't be hitting. Exactly. Exactly, honeybee. Nobody should be hitting on nobody. Nobody shouldn't put their hands on nobody. But it happens. But we have to prepare our kids on situations like that when something like that happens. See, the thing about love is love, and I understand that. I really do. I'm not taking it because I've been in love. Don't be in love and be a fool in love. Don't be a fool in love. Because a fool that's in love is dangerous. Trust me. Fool in love is dangerous. That means that love that they have for you, they're going to do whatever they got to do to keep you. I don't want no fool in love. I just want straight up love. I don't want no fool in love. Nah, you can have that fool in love. I don't even want to hear nobody talk to me talking about I love you to death. Don't love me to death. Do not love me to death. I don't play that. Don't even say that to me. No, I don't want you to love me to death. So when you say you love me to death, that means you'll take my ass up out of here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't love me to death. Just love me straight up. So that means you love me straight up, and if it and it's over with, just over with. I just want straight up love. I don't want no fooling love. J. Paul said, Miss Renee, that's fact, straight up love. That's right. That's all I want. I just want straight up love. Don't say you love me to death. No, I don't want that type of love. Love doesn't come with hitting the other person, and it don't, Michael. It don't. No, timing is love. Yes, straight up love me. Shit. You want me to walk away from you? Tell me you love me to death. Because honestly, people will, there are, and love, when they say love you to death, there is a such thing. Trust me, that is a such thing. Love doesn't hurt either. And it sure don't. Ben, bro, you right. Love does not hurt. No, 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 no. That's the quick way for me to just turn my, no, no, no. Don't say you love me to death. That scares me. That scares me. Because then that person can be that type of person. I love you to death so much that I'll kill you so that you can't be with nobody else. So nobody else won't be able to love. If you want to tell me something about how much you love, tell me you love me past your soul. Tell me that. Don't tell me you love me to death. Michael Howard said, "Hey Ben, that's what's allowing boys. Ben, run them like, oh, run the lights up. Yeah, y'all, please hit the like. I'm just a little channel that's trying to grow." Honeybee said, I had to have that same talk to my son over and over again. And you continue to have it with him. Just because he's gone don't mean you can't have that conversation. I want to hear you tell me, "Oh, I love you past my soul." I could deal with that. I could deal with that. Because you loving me, you want me to love you past your soul. That means you gonna take care of your soul. So that means you gonna take care of me. But when you say I love you to death, that means you will kill my ass and keep it pushing. Don't want it. Don't want it. I want to be all in your heart. I want to be all in your soul. I don't want to be the death. Now, yeah, Ben, it's definitely defines. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, yeah. And see that, and we have to teach. We have to teach these kids. We have to teach. And see, I'm telling you, my 19-year-old, she's so aggressive. She is so aggressive, and I tell her, I had to have a talk with her. I'm like, you know what, you can't be aggressive. And I said, these little, at this time when you're in teenage years, it's the puppy love. And I told her, I was like, you too aggressive. I said, because that aggressiveness can turn into something else. And you need to change. You need to change to from being so aggressive, because she would cuss the boy out, whatever the case may be. And I asked her one time, I said, "Have you hit him?" She's like, "No, I ain't never put my hands on him." She said, I said, "You being aggressive with your words, that's not good either. That's not good either." Ben said, "Only love that hurts should be the death of a loved one. Ben, I'm gonna come through this computer and slap the shit out of you. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Should be the death of a loved one. Thank you. Not a live one. Not a live one. Mm-mm. That's why I say you got to be in these kids. You got to be in these kids. Like it starts at home. It's how you raise your child at home. As you gonna get the result on how your child is gonna be as a young adult. It got to be at home. It starts there. You got to watch them. You got to watch them. You tell you they don't have to take certain stuff that goes on. They don't have to take it. And you got, and when you tell them, you gotta be hard with it. You gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it. That's what I'm saying. As parents, you gotta be in your child's business. As long as they under your roof, you're in their business. Even when they go and get their own roof, you need to go over there too and be in their business. Because like I say, there's no way we should have these type of problems if the parents stay in their child's life and stand up for their child. You can't say, oh, they're going, no, I don't care how grown minds get. I'm not gonna let mine be out there like that. No, I'm not gonna let nobody in this world take my child out that I know I can prevent it from happening. I'm gonna do that. I'd rather for the person out there to take my life than to take my child's life. Cause ain't no way, it's too many parents burying their kids. It's too many. I mean, the kids are going more than the parents and the grandparents. The grandparents is outliving the grandkids. Hell, the great grandmothers are outliving the kids because there's so much stuff that's going on in this world with these kids because the parents are not stepping up like they supposed to. Yeah, love is unconditional, not to death. Right, honey? It's so much going on in the world. And like I said, I know parents got when you become a parent, it's another job. That's what it is. Honeybee Tupac said the same thing. When you become a parent, you got a second job. But the only difference is that this job you don't get paid for. This you got to pay out. It's a job being a parent. African number one. Hey, how are you? Yeah, it's your job. And it's a job that you cannot take no time off. You can't take no vacation. This is a job you working 24/7, 7 days a week. This is your non-paying job. And you got to deal with it. Because you made that decision to have a child. So whatever that comes with it, when it's dealing with this job, you got to do it. Ain't no slacking. See, that's the problem. We don't slack in it as parents. You can't slack on this job. This job is running 24/7. Never be too grown to walk. Exactly. You can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away when you know something ain't right. You got to teach these kids this stuff. And then you know what another thing is too? When the parents are fighting in front of these kids, instead of taking it in the bedroom, closing the door, speaking how you speak, but don't speak too loud so that the kids can't hear it. Because everything, especially when they small, when these kids are small, they listen and watching the parents. They're watching everything that the parents is doing. And if you do good stuff in front of them, they're gonna take what they see that's in the home and build, and it's like a wall. They're gonna build that wall off of what the parents is showing them. That's why you can't argue in front of your kid. You can't call your wife or your husband a bitch or a hoe or something. You can't do all that because the kids little, 5 and up, they seeing it. They seeing it. That's why I'm telling you the thing about, I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that. When I get into an argument with Jay, I argue behind the door. Even when we in public, I know I'm on fire. I'm ready to come home and go off. But I don't do it. Hey sis, hey Amori, hey love. I be on fire. I be like, you know what? Ooh, I can't wait to get home. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it never slipped with us arguing, but I had to cut it off. I got to cut it off. I had to think where I'm at and who's around. I got to think. So everything that the parents are doing in the household, that's what they seeing. So it carry on. And as growing up, if they got a parent that's always fighting and hold up, rewind, Renee, rewind. Not all the time. Not all the time. Jay was on your ass yesterday, Miss Renee. That's all the time. Jay always on my ass. All the time. Trust me. Always on my ass. But you made me forget what I was about to say. She cool as fuck though. Yeah. But but yeah, you get into that, you fight in front of those kids, they're gonna see. Now I was about to say, a child that has a parents that's always fighting and they see it, they normally take it as they grow up and they put it into their relationship. But then no, there's some who see the parents fight and don't want to be like their parents and try hard not to take that as they grow up into adulthood and not taking it to their relationship. Now some, I'm gonna say about 2%. 2%. But the rest, the rest, oh yeah, they taking it onto their relationship, and especially when they're a 2-parent home and they see how the father is treating the mother. Some will grasp on what the father is doing or what the mother is doing. If the mother is aggressive, and they watch. Kids are smart. Kids are smart. Oh yeah, they are smart. They too smart for their own good. Too smart. And they do carry on some stuff with them. But yeah. Kids know more than we get. Oh yes. They know a whole lot more. That's what I'm saying. They watch, even though they may not be in your face, but they watch and listen. They watch and listen. They are smarter now than ever. And they is. They are. They are. See, that's the thing. When the kids are young, you got to keep, like, they got all this cocoa melon, baby shark. Let me tell you, my grandbaby stay in that TV watching that. And I'm glad, because that means she's 1 year old, but she's not around her mom or around her grandparents or none of that. She into the TV. So the TV not only teaching them stuff, in school teaching them, But see, you have to guard what you do at home. And as they get older, they start when they expand. It's not on the TV anymore, so that means it's what around them. So they start paying attention to everything around them. Kids understand that fake love and some time in love as well. They are, yeah, they're woke. These kids, it's something in the water. It's something in the water with these kids these days. But see, it it's sometimes good, but it's sometimes bad. The bad part is where you as the parent can handle that to turn that bad into good. It's just more of taking care of your kids like you're supposed to. That is what it's about. And guiding them as they get older. Every year they get older. They're getting older every year. So that means it's new things that you gotta teach them. You gotta be on your job as a parent. You got to, every year is a different thing, a different thing. So that means there's more new stuff that you got to put out to put into them. So that's why I say it's a job. This is a job that never goes away. This job, you couldn't kick this job if you wanted to. If you don't want this job, that means don't have no babies. Don't be out here making all these babies if you don't want this job. Because this job here demands a lot. It demands a lot. But but no, you don't get paid for this job. Mm-mm. This job right here goes when this job ends when you close your eyes and never can't open them back up again. That's when this job ends. Period, point blank. You don't want it, don't have these babies. Don't have these babies. That's why I'm one and done. I know that's right. I know that's right, J4. See, when we were speaking about the other day about having all these people, these young ladies having all these babies, like I said, at the end of the day, you can protect yourself. It's not only the man that got to protect, it's the women's too. Because you don't want this job. You can't say, oh, I'm tired. I can't. The day that I just don't feel like taking care of the kids. No. No. See, this the thing. This job, you got to, this is the forever job. And you got to go to the other job that got to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? So you got to say, well, damn, I'm taking this money right here and bringing it over here to this other job that I got, and it ain't paying me nothing. Yeah, it's paying you when you have them babies. Mine requests a lot. Mine requests a lot of attention. Did not want to divide. Exactly, J4. See, that's what everybody need to think about. Jersey, don't laugh at me, Jersey. Don't laugh at me. But I'm just saying, it that's life. This job ends when you close your eyes. I don't care how old they get. Stop bringing the new workers into your company, because that's what the kids are. Stop bringing new workers into your company, knowing you don't want this company right here. Like, you really don't even want to run this company, but you got to, because you started it out. So now whatever that need to be done with the company, you got to do it. Period. Period. Kids are like a freaking machine. You got to keep feeding it new stuff. You got to keep feeding them new stuff every year as they get older. Even when they get 21, you got to continue, because now you on a new journey. Now it's 21, they are fully adults. Now you got to think, okay, now how I'm going to teach this to this new, how I'm going to handle, how I'm going to do this. They 21. So now you got a whole different level you got to go on, and that's when it's going to go all the way it's gonna go all the way. The train gonna keep on moving. Dang. I gotta keep putting new knowledge in their head as an adult, a young adult, until they start building their own company. I gotta run, but good lie, Miss. Okay, Ben, I see you in the next round. Yeah, so it just more knowledge that you gotta put. Now this 21 age knowledge, it's now you on something different. Now we on the big boy stuff that you got to keep going. That's why I say a parent. When you're a parent for life. You never gonna you never not gonna be able to keep teaching them, because it's gonna keep going all the time, because it's gonna be something new all the time, all the way up to they old. Because then you get old, then your wisdom start coming in. Let me see what your wisdom start coming in. Let's say around about 60. So now you got to teach them the wisdom. And the wisdom start lasting until the day you close your eyes. To the day you close your eyes, and then you know what? Your company is shut down. But see, then what you don't understand, what you doing to your company. I'll share this on my page. Okay, thank you, Jersey. I appreciate it. See, then the thing about it, when you close your eyes, your company is still running. So what you don't steal into your child, when they have their child, they instilled what you don't instill into them, they're gonna put it into their child. So your company is still going. I take that back. I had said that when you close your eyes, your company in, but no, your company's still going, even though you're not here anymore, because you don't instill into your managers. It depends on how many kids you got. You instilled in all that into them. So then as they start moving along, they instill what you don't instill into them, they instill into their kids. So your company is still rolling, instead of building, so it start with you as the parent. As the parent. Now, if you had a parent that didn't care about you, that wasn't in your life like that, you know what? Then you start saying, let me build my foundation. Yeah. You have to build your foundation. When you start your kids, you start your foundation. And your foundation start when the foundation is you starting your company. See, that's all that is. And what you show them is what they show their kids. So yeah. This is an ongoing job. We have to do this as parents. Like I said one time on my live, we as parents want some. I'm not gonna say all. Some wants to be their child friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. You go out there and make you a friend, but mom and daddy ain't your friend. Mama or mama, daddy or daddy, whatever you got going on, you're not your child's friend. And see, that's where a lot of kids get it mixed up. No, I'm not your friend. I could never be your friend. I could never do that. Jersey, if you can, real quick, could you drop your link to your channel, please? Could you drop your link? But yeah, it's an ongoing thing. Like I say, and I again back to the topic, you can't allow your child to be out here getting hurt from somebody else's child. No. You stand your ground on that. Because ain't nobody in the world should be able to take my child out but God and me. Because you know the saying, I brought you in this world, I take your ass straight out. I'm not at my, but this my page. Okay. As a parent, you want your child to respect you and tell you everything, but you should not want to be viewed as their friend. Yeah. See, this is the thing. You have to instill your child as to think that my mom or my dad is my best friend. Let them think, oh, them people in the street ain't your best friend. Mama your best friend. Daddy your best friend. Nobody else don't no. That's why when we were saying that one time, you have to build a relationship with your child to where they can feel comfortable to come and talk to you about anything. It should never be nothing that your child cannot come to you and say. If your child's getting beaten the hell up, they should be able to come to you and say, Mama, Daddy, such and such is beating on me. Such and such is hurting me. It should never not be a time that your child can't come to talk. If they can't talk to nobody else, they should be able to talk to their parents. At all times. At all times. They may feel like, oh, I can't talk to my mama about, me sleeping with a girl, or the girl feel like I can't talk to my daddy about me sleeping. Yes, you can. Because you know why you can? Because I'm going to instill in you that you can come to me and talk to me about anything. Whether it makes me mad or not, you still can come to me and tell me how you feel. If me as a parent doing something wrong, you feel like I'm doing something wrong, you could come to me and tell me, well, Mama, you did. Well, then I'm going to explain to you why I said and did what I did, so that you can get that understanding. See, like Bernie Mac said, we the punk ass parents now these days. Damn that. I'm old school. I'm parent. Period. And I'm going to ride to the end for mine. But yeah, I'm in public. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that ain't my child. My child don't do nothing like that. In my mind, I'm saying, yes, this little bastard done did this shit, and wait till we get home. But as a parent, that's what you do. You take up for your child, whether they right or wrong. But then you got to let them know. Just because you're in public now, and I'm saying, I'm taking up for you. Oh, no, but when we get home, I'm going to give you the business to let you know your ass was wrong. Period. Period. You know doggone well you shouldn't have been out there doing what you were doing. No, I'm going to let you know you're wrong. No, I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, yeah, my child. Yes, my child is a child. A child do child things. You may not want the other parents know that that your child did, but hey, children do a lot of stuff. They gotta make kids are when they're growing up, they have to make mistakes. You gotta let them make the mistakes. You have to. That's the only way you can teach them. The easier way for you, let's say this, the easier way for you to teach them is to let them make the mistake. And when you make that mistake, you as a parent got to be there and say, look, hey, now you know damn well what you just did was wrong. Period. Yeah. This is the hardest job that a person can have. Being a parent is hard. Yeah, you got to beat that butt. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, Jersey. They don't do that no more. Because some parents are so scared they child. Ain't no way in hell. 9, 10, 8, however months I carry you and my son. You think I'm gonna be scared to whoop your ass because the government said? I can't whoop your ass. You came out of me. The heck? I wish a day that I wouldn't whoop mine. I'll beat your ass if you 21. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm kicking ass at 21, 22. Hell, I'm kicking ass at 50. You minds. You minds. I wish somebody would. I wish somebody. I'll tell them. Did you lay up them hours? Was you here when they had a cold and I had to stay up all night with them? Did you hustle to buy them clothes? I wish I would. I wish I would. The hardest individual job as a parent, in my opinion, making sure your parenting style have more impact on them. Yes, exactly, on them than the streets. See, that's the thing. Some people let the streets take care of their kids. Shaking my head, I know why kids be acting up now. Exactly. Jersey, exactly. See, that's the thing. The streets not gonna take my child. Cause like I said once before, and we had a lot. I said once before, I'm in your business. I'm knowing everything. I'm in your phone. I'm on your show on social media. I'm everywhere. Cause this is my job. This is my job. This is what I'm good at. So I'm good because this is my company that I'm raising. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do, when I gotta do, and how I gotta do it, whether you like it or not. Ain't no streets for to take my child. No. If anybody gonna take my child, it's gonna be me. Either you beat their butt or the police will do it. And you better say that, honey. And you better say that. You better say it. They talking about you can't whoop your child. You crazy. You better ask my grandkids right now. Take them pants down. Straight ass. I don't want to hit you nowhere else. I ain't hit you nowhere else. Take them pants down. And you gonna feel it. I want you to feel it so you can understand what it is to get your ass whooped, not beat, but you getting your ass whooped. Yeah, take them pants down. Especially if you got a child that's a runner. No, come on, in between these legs, right here, and bend over. You ain't gotta run. You ain't gotta do nothing. Cause all I want is straight ass. My grandkids know to this day, right now, they'll tell you right now, Grandma don't play. Grandma make you take your pants. She sure will. And then you want to feel like you want to call. I'll call the police for you. See that's what society got now. Well, the government got now. You can't beat your kids. But see, this is the trick though. You can whoop your kids. You just gotta make sure you whoop them straight on the ass. No legs, no arms, or anything like that. And hey, I don't mind beating you straight on the ass because that's what I want anyway. That's what I want anyway. I want nothing but straight ass. They know when they finna get a good whipping. Go take a bath. Go on, get your bath. The words as I call was running from my ground. That's the wrong thing to do is to run. Crazy me didn't realize I had to come back home. Exactly. See, those were the old school. Exactly. Exactly. Mine's no. Oh, don't worry. You ain't got to drive. Come on and get this good old ass whip because you finna get it. So will. Now lay across to my leg. But see, now I learned they move. So what I do, I open my legs and lay across that one leg. Nothing but straight ass. Nothing but straight ass. I don't play no games. That's what you got to do. Hey, Miss Renee Ma, chat. First time here. Oh, welcome, welcome, love. Welcome, chocolate girl. Appreciate you stopping by. Sure do. Hope everybody hit the like button. I'm just a little channel that's trying to grow. Oh, but yeah, that's what you got to do. Like I say, a job this is the job that's never undone. This is your company. And you got to raise your company. You want your company to be the best. You want your company to be the best. So you got to do what you got to do to run your company good. Nobody can't come in and tell you how to run your company. As long as your company is ran right. And you get results because your employees, which is your kids, is going to go out there and do what they're supposed to do the right way. Yeah, that's how that runs. I don't want no oh yeah, I remember them days too. Yeah, I get a switch too. My grandma used to get 2 3 switch and she platted them up. You didn't want them. You don't want them kind that ooh Lord, platted switch. Hey no ooh honey. Oh China. Them platted switches is something serious. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, but you gotta be you gotta be the general in your army. But see, that's the thing. Nobody no they don't these kids ain't got no general that's taking control. I'm working. How can I be working and take care and watch everything you cause you can? Cause you can. Technology is a mug now. You can be at work all day and still watch what go on in your house. They got cameras where you can even hear them talking. Cause I got them in my house. I got cameras everywhere. I sure do. I got them everywhere. I watch everything. Get your ass out that damn kitchen. Scare the fuck out of them. Yeah, I just seen you get that soda. Whose soda you got? They be trying to put it right back. Mm-hmm. Cameras everywhere. Everywhere. So if you a parent that gotta work late and you don't know you have breaks. Instead of you sitting on the phone talking to your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you can be looking at that camera and see what's going on in your household. You can call your child because every child got a phone now. Call you where you at? What you doing? Huh? So you can still do your thing from home. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm from South Arizona, Arkansas. I'm sorry, Arkansas. I can't relate to what you're talking about. We had to go pick our. I know my grandma used to make me do that too. Go pick your own switch. I try to get the weakest one. And watch them. Appreciate exactly. You appreciate it. When you're a kid, you think, oh, mama them or daddy them being mean. No, no, never been in trouble or to jail. Thank God, chocolate girl. Thank God. See, because you know why? Because your general was making sure that his company is intact, making sure that y'all are intact and y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. That's all that is. And that's all it is when you taking care of your kids. You can and you know what? A lot of things is sometimes now they don't even take the time out to have family time. You could take one day out of the week. You ain't even got to do it every week. You could do it once a month. Just having family time with your child or children. Just a little time that you can take out with them, with your grandkids. You don't necessarily have to even go out anywhere. You could just play a game. Let me tell you something. These kids thrive for family, for the parent to be in their life. You don't have to spend no money if you don't got it. You can stay home and do play the game with them. I used to play with my kids when the week came out. I played with my kids. We would do it maybe once a week. I set a day around and we'll play. No, my behind do not need to be up there trying to play no Wii. But I didn't care. Spend some time with them, just a little bit of time. It don't have to be hours and hours. It's just a little time that you as a parent spend with your child. They just want that attention from their parent. You can sit once, even if I don't do that, sit at the table and eat dinner with your child and just, well, what you did in school today? Just the little stuff like that. My grandmother and her neighbors used to beat my butt. See, that's when back in the days when the neighbors can beat your butt and send you on home to your mama. You don't got them no. This is what you call what you had called a village. We don't have village like that no more. There's no more village. Big Mama and all them, they all gone. We don't have a village no more. Things were smooth. It pays all. Discipline is the key. And it is. You don't have to be rough about disciplining them. You don't have to be rough to do that. You could just naturally just, do what you do and stay firm on what you ain't got to do all this abuse and all this. All that ain't got to go on. In today's time, there isn't any family time. Exactly. And that's what I do, chocolate girl. That's what I do. There's no phone. There's nothing. It's family time. Do it for a couple hours. Or if we're going out to do something together, it just take one day out of a week. But see, these parents these days don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They rather hang with their friends and be in the club instead of getting their kids together. You can go to a park and enjoy being with your kids. They would love that, especially when they're young. They would love that. That's something they can look back on and see that I could say my mom and my daddy spent time with me. Even if you ain't in a 2-parent home. But one of y'all gonna have to do that. That's what I'm saying. Be in your kids' shit. Be in their life. Know what they doing. So the streets can't grab a hold. Because that's all the streets waiting. They waiting for you to mess up and for your child to get out there. So they could grab a hold of your child. They waiting. Yes, chocolate girl. Sunday was family time. I know I was going to. Sunday was a big day when everybody went to my grandma. All the adults and kids, we had family dinner. Sunday was the day where all the family get together and just spend time, eat. If some of them went to church, some of them didn't go to church, just go to grandma's house and eat. See, we don't have that no more. We need to bring that back. All that need to come back. All that need to come back. But there's, like I say, well, hell, nowadays you can't because you got 11-year-olds having babies. Body ain't even fully fulled out. Body ain't filled out. What 11-year-old look like having a baby? You ain't even a teen. You still a baby yourself. But we got them out here though. You know why we got them out here? Because the parent ain't paying no attention to their child. It's no excuse. I'm not for to make. I'm a parent. I'm not for to make no excuse for the next parent when I know they could do better. Cause people tell my oh, cause they stay in the project, and my aunt stayed in the project, and you go in her apartment, and you would think that she was living in a mansion. Your kids ain't got to hang out. The lights come on outside. That means everybody need to be in the house. Get ready, take a bath, get your clothes together, and get ready for school the next day. Or if it's the weekend, it don't matter. Lights come on outside. Your behind need to be in the house. Period. Let me see what Jersey say. Family don't even eat together. They don't. They don't. They do not eat together anymore. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Got a phone call. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be a parent. That was one of my children. They want to know what I think about something. But yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do as a parent. Like I say, there's no village. There's no village. So nowadays, now we gotta make our own village. You gotta build you a village now, cause the old school village ain't here. But still, you gotta stay in these kids. Like your kids walking around here, ain't they don't know how to do the school work, but they want to join a gang. Yeah, you're gonna join a gang, all right. You're gonna join Renee gang. Don't play no games like that. Yeah. You gotta stay in these kids' life. You got to build your company and you run your company. How you gonna run your company? And you gotta run your company the right way for it to be successful. You got to. Like I said again about my topic, I'm in my adult child's life. I'm all in their business. I'm all in your business. Technically, you really don't got no business like that. Cause your business is my business. Cause you mine. So ain't no male child or female child of mine gonna be abused by anybody else's child. Cause I'm packing up everything. I'll pull up I'll buy the U-Haul truck. Pack your stuff, let's go. Or but you better believe while I'm over there packing up their stuff, I got something that's gonna hold whoever they want to try to stop us from doing what we gotta do. Or I'm gonna be ready. Yeah. Ain't nobody finna take my child out and I could prevent it. No. Mm-mm. Not finna sit back and let that happen. I'm all in your business. I'm right there when you have that baby. If my female child or if my male child. Yeah. It's not like stuff can't be done. But like I said again, it's the weak parents that don't want to do nothing. I'm blaming parents on everything their child do. And that might be wrong. But yeah. I'm blaming the parents. Yep. Now you ain't did what you did as a parent, and now your child don't got with my child, and don't made my child do stuff they ain't got no business doing, or they acting like they scared they can't come talk to me, knowing I've been talking to me and my child had a good relationship, and she feel that or he feel like they can't come talk to me because they been abused. No, 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 no. You can talk to me about every and anything, whoever. Parents be like, oh, I don't want to hear my child say nothing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Excuse me what I'm about to say, but if my child say, oh, mom, I just had me a good orgasm. I'm like, for real? I want to know everything. Yeah. I'm like, was it good? How you handle it? Yeah. I'm all in it. Because I want mine to live. I want my child to live. And it's just a shame how the parents are outliving the kids. Shame. It is a shame. But I'm telling y'all this, those that don't got no insurance on your child, go put some insurance on your child. Go put some insurance on your child. If you got, no, it's everybody. Everybody need to have insurance on their child. As long as you have got insurance on yourself, so your child won't have to worry about burying you and trying to struggle to get money. Yeah. Jersey, don't laugh at me. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, I'm 51 years old. I ain't got time to be sitting up here trying to bury my doggone child. Old as I'm getting. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Say I got insurance on all my children and my okay. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing wrong with an orgasm. Yes, Jersey. But chocolate, yes, that's a good thing. I got insurance too. Yes, I got insurance on my kids and my grandkids. Jersey, but yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I want my child to be able to tell me that. If don't nobody listen to them, I'm gonna be the one. I'm a parent. I'm gonna listen. You know, I'm just gonna just want to know. I mean, I know everybody was like, "Mama, I don't care. I just want to know, was it good?" Hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for whatever you need to tell me. I need. That's what parents need to do. That's how you stay in your child's life and you protect them and try to keep them safe, because the kids are not safe these days. They're not safe. Cause you're not safe because you out there with those people, other people, kids who didn't give a darn about their children not being in a, because you're not gonna tell me not one time a parent don't know their child in the game. You're not gonna tell me not one time a parent don't know their child out there selling drugs. You're not gonna tell me they don't know. You know, I wish mine would. I wish my son would. The first whip I get, they in a gang or say he's selling some drugs. You hmm. Hmm. It's going down. Cause I'm gonna find the drugs. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna take me a baseball bat if I gotta knock him across his head. Oh yeah, you coming out this game, or you coming out these streets. Cause I didn't raise you in those streets. You don't know nothing about no street life. The hell you out here doing, trying to think that you a thug. No, Miss Renee, I found a way to save your TikTok videos and your YouTube. Your YouTube won't mess with you. Okay. Cause I was gonna take them off. Beauty. How you doing, sis? I was gonna take my TikTok videos off of there. But just let me know. Yeah. Now the parents, some parents out there thinking because their child selling drugs, they living the best life because the child want a problem. No, you're not. You better get your behind a job. Shoot. You better get you a job. Okay. Okay, beauty. Cool. Man, get yourself a job, a real job. I don't care if you gotta go around taking people trash out every day. It's a job. Let me tell you something. My son, 12 years old, in the summertime, he don't got time. He got a job. I make him you better get you that lawnmower out there. And you better go around this neighborhood and ask somebody, do they need their grass cut, their dogs taken out, whatever. And that's what he do. Every summer. Every summer. He cutting grass. One lady, she pay my neighbor, she like 2 doors down. He takes her dogs out and he put her trash um on the side, and he making a little bit of money. And I opened up him an account, the green light card. So I put his money on there so he'll know he have his money to spend. No, you gotta teach him. Not for to sit around here. If you ain't playing no sports, you're behind is in somebody job. I got it. I got it. Yeah. You better save your money to the side to get your buy your gas so you can go around here and make the money. And that's what he do. I try to keep him in every sports that I possibly can keep him in. Okay. Okay, beauty. I'm gonna lock it in. Um, I try to keep him in every sports. He in middle school, and they got a little game in the school. So one of his friends is in the game. I don't know if the boy was trying to recruit him or whatever. You I think not. I think not. Cause I'll go to that school and embarrass you so bad. Okay, beauty. Have a good day, boo. Love you. Be safe out there. Yeah, I think not. I went to the school, told the teacher, look, I need you to pull his desk away from other kids. If it means he gotta be in the corner by himself. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He 12 years old, still get that ass whooped. It's getting to the point now he don't even cry. So now that means now I gotta start using my fists. You think I won't? I'm not abusing him. He's a boy. Hmm. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. Gotta keep your eyes on your kids at all time. I'm definitely support. Oh, thank you, Jersey. I try to talk about real life shit. I don't try to go and copy what people doing about these stars and all this. I talk about real life shit, stuff that people really going through. Some people want to listen, some people don't. I don't really have that many people come in here like that. Now, if I'm doing some drama, oh, it's definitely my chat goes up. But if I'm doing like content, like really content, and just talking about real life shit, I don't have that many people in here. The most I'll probably get maybe 10. I might get 10. Yeah. But I don't care if it's just me in here by myself. I talk by myself. But I do tell everybody, if you pop in, you don't stay, just hit the like button. People on YouTube don't like content. They like drama. They like to hear people beefing and talking about people, kids, and all that. That's what they like. They don't like to sit and talk about real life. It's a few that do. There's a few that real sit in here. Hey, son. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know because that room is not cleaned up. That was after we get done cleaned up. I don't know because I don't know. I'm thinking. Okay. Check back in 30 minutes. Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, I have people come in and out, but I don't care. There's some real shit that people need stuff that need to be talked about. I get more people to show up when we have YouTube crew. Yeah. Yeah, and that's sad. Yeah, it's sad. And then you go to other people. Some people don't like for you to share your link, share your channel or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I say, I got a good couple of people that comes in and sit in here and chat with me. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes my people come in here and just go in the bushes, but they here supporting me, just being. But if I got some drama, because I'm good at cussing people out, going off, and yeah. Now when I do something like that, oh child, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Nobody don't. I think they think YouTube only just for beefing. Now you get tired of hearing all that beefing and stuff like that. Now it's like I usually go, like when I'm not live, I normally will go to like go and sit and listen to the beefing and stuff, but it gets so old. Now I go to different music channels and go and just sit and listen to music or whatever the case may be when I'm not live. Or when I'm on coffee time or Duns and the trolling dolls. They're my peeps, so I support them. But further than that, I chill in my own little chat, get my little talk on, and that be that. Like I say, some support, some don't, but it's all good. It ain't no big thing. Two of them already been on my game. Okay, I'm finna come in and So I'm just like, come in, just listen. But yep, that's what my topic was today. So those who are going through that, I'm hoping that I have shared some light on, not trying to tell you how to parent your kids, but just take a look of on a lot of stuff and take care of your kids, because we gotta pull these kids back in. These kids are out there and they need to be pulled back in. And it's like the senseless death that goes on. I mean, the funeral homes, like I have always said, the funeral homes are making mega money off of young kids. Now it's not even the old people that's passing away. It's these babies passing away because of the fact of all this violence that's going on. It's so much violence. Enjoy and will return. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Chocolate. I really do appreciate it. I thank you. I'm out, Miss Renee, getting back to work. Been a great show. Thanks. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And I hope to see y'all more whenever I do go live. Well, y'all, I don't reach my 2 hour mark. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let it go. And I do love you all. And if nobody in the world told y'all today they love you, know that Miss Renee love y'all. And I will see y'all again. Everybody have a good one. I guess I'll travel in these YouTube streets for a little bit. I might go back live later. Who knows? It depends. But everybody have a good one. And thanks for the support. Hope y'all hit the like button. See y'all soon.